Welcome to Burlap Teachers. Enjoy the video.
You begin by entering the essentials now: date, time, and transaction ID so every line is traceable. Next, note which account is affected, checking versus credit, and include the last 4 digits for quick reference. Once done, attach a receipt image or scan and label it with vendor name and dollar amount. This prevents future guessing. Finally, assign a basic category to the transaction so subsequent reconciliation and reporting will be faster and less error-prone. You now expand each entry into clear, actionable lines. Choose a category code like income, expense, transfer, investment, or tax so reports map correctly. If a purchase covers multiple purposes, split it into separate line items with precise amounts to maintain accuracy. Make sure to add a concise note explaining purpose, project code or client, and any expected tax treatment. This helps during audits, and when you prepare Form 1099 or expense reports later. You finish by reconciling. Compare logbook totals to bank and card statements weekly so small errors don't compound. When you find discrepancies, flag them immediately with tags like investigate, awaiting receipt, or adjust, and add a brief action note. Make sure to back up the logbook weekly and record who made edits with timestamps for accountability. Troubleshooting tip: if balances diverge, retrace entries by date and receipt. A single missing split line is often the culprit.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if this video helped you.